I have the choice to be angry at God for what I don't have, or be thankful for what I do have. To wish for a change will change nothing. To make decision to make action right now will change everything. Take small steps in the right direction. No matter how small is your steps, keep moving forward towards your goal. Sometimes you may feel like you are just about to realize your goal only to fall short. That is no reason to quit. Defeat happens only to those who refuse to try again. God gave you just one mouth, but He gave you 2 ears, so you should listen twice as much as you speak. If you can't get a miracle, become one.
Fear is often described as false evidence appearing real.
I never met a bitter person who was thankful, or a thankful person who was bitter.
We can't, and we should not compare sufferings. We come together as a family of God, hand in hand. And then together coming and standing upon the promises of God, knowing that no matter who you are, no matter what you're going through, that God knows it, He is with you, He is going to pull you through.
I encourage you to accept that you may not be able to see a path right now, but that doesn't mean it's not there. Don't put your life on hold, so that you can dwell on the unfairness of past hurts. The challenges in our lives are there to strengthen our convictions. They are not there to run us over. For every disability you have, you are blessed with more than enough abilities to overcome your challenges. We easily become trapped in the someday mentality. Someday I'll have all the money I need to enjoy life. Someday I'll be able to spend more time with my family. Someday I'll have time to relax and do what I love doing. The greater the struggle, the more glorious the triumph. Life without limbs? Or life without limits? This life is full of miracle, if we only give it a shot. Pain is pain, broken is broken, fear is the biggest disability of all, and will paralyze you more than being in a wheelchair. Trade the life of self-pity that I was living for a life of purpose. Some injuries heal more quickly if you keep moving. Have you ever felt trapped in circumstances, then discovered that the only trap was your own lack of vision, lack of courage, or failure to see that you had better options? I can't show you God, I can't show you an angel, but one of the reasons why I'm not an atheist And one of the reasons why I don't believe science explains everything, is because I have seen miracles, and I've seen demons. To keep moving up, you have to abandon the security of that ledge and reach for another hold. Letting go of that sense of security is the challenge. Think of yourself as climbing a ladder. To move to the next rung, you must give up your grip and reach for the next one. There are no short and easy paths to a long and lasting happiness.
The first thing I want you to take away from today is this: you will have good days and you'll have bad days, but you will always learn something more or something new, and you will learn more overall on bad days than good days. You will learn more about yourself, you'll learn more about relationships, you'll learn about life and principles, and it'll build your character. If you're a person who wants, let's say, improve on your character of patience, let's say, don't complain when you're waiting in a line. You ain't going to grow in patience until you're put in a place to wait. It's like you go into a gym and, you walk in through the front doors and, you tell your wife or your husband, I'm going to the gym. You go into the gym and you come in 3 feet and you do a U-turn and you ride out, I went to the gym. Ain't going to do nothing. You got to go in there, and what are you going to do? You got to pick up the weights and you exercise the muscles that you want to build. I stand before you without arms and legs, but a very strong man because of the bad days in my life. You know how it is. If you didn't go what you've gone through, you wouldn't be who you are today. And I'm not belittling your pain, and don't worry, I've seen pain in my life, and I've seen not only in my life, but people's lives, and people say, well, at least I have no arms, no legs, and then what am I supposed to say? Well, at least I'm not an African orphan who's dying at 4 years old, and I met that person. What about the 10-year-old girl that was bought for $700 in Mumbai and kidnapped as a sex slave to have 350 clients before the age of 13, pregnant at 12, put the baby under the bed while she works on top, abandoned by her family? After she pays her debt of $700 after 3 years with her child, she leaves on the streets of Mumbai hoping for a new life. No family, no job, no food. Her baby needs food. She gets raped, beaten up on the street. She comes back to the only way that she knows how to make money. She goes back to the brothels. She gets pregnant at 15 the second time, and then that child dies, and then 20 years old, she comes up to me. Yes, I have met this woman. She comes up crying. She says, Nick, I just found out I got HIV/AIDS. And I got fired from being a prostitute. What do you say to that? You may have arms and legs, but unless you know 3 things. Number 1, who are you and what your value is? Number 2, what is your purpose here in life? And number 3, what is your destiny when you're done here? If you don't know the answers of any of those 3 questions, you're more disabled than I.